What's up, YouTube? So this will be a quick video. Don't mind me if I look tired or if I look sleepy because I'm having a little road trip. Like I've been driving for like 5 hours. Now I need 6 more hours. So and I woke up kind of late, but I just want to get this. I just want to make this video. So I feel like it's always important to travel around or to like every now and then to like get away from your like hometown or your city or some type of area that you live in. Now, I understand if you don't have the money or like don't have the finances to do that, then obviously don't risk it. But at the same time, I feel like if you do have the money, you are able to travel around. I feel like why not? Because at least for me, because I've always been in areas to where like there's nothing to do. I'm always in areas where like it's the middle of nowhere and there's not shit to do over there. So this is what motivates me to travel around if I have the opportunity to do that. I feel like traveling around and expanding your horizons and seeing different parts of the states and cities and what's out there and doing and just going out and just me, I love traveling because for some reason, I don't know, I'm sure other people experience this too, but like whenever I travel, it makes me more happy. I'm more in a positive mindset, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I love travel. I think it's something in my birth chart where like I have Sagittarius somewhere in my birth chart, and I feel like that deals with travel. So I feel like that makes sense though. I forgot which house is in, but and which place is in my birth chart. But like I do love traveling though, cause like I know it makes me happy. Just because whenever I'm going road tripping, I love like going on road trips. Like me, I don't mind driving at all. Like I love driving so much on road trips. But the only thing that stresses me out, unfortunately, is my money. Unfortunately, because unfortunately, money controls your life and money does restrict you, unfortunately, and it's so hard to make money. It really is hard. I don't care what people say. This is why if it was easy, then most people would be rich and financially free, but the reality is not. So people gotta be lucky to be rich, pretty much. Yeah, you are lucky if you're rich. So like, but so that's the only thing that stresses me out. But like, I'm telling you, if I do have opportunities to go for long road trips and to travel around to see what's out there, like traveling to San Antonio, traveling to Texas, California, or like Washington, in different parts of the states, Arizona, like going on road trips like that shit makes me happy as fuck. Like, I feel like that's part of my life purpose, or I feel like my life is so fulfilled. Like, I feel so complete whenever I do that. You know, just the feeling of like me going to like any type of events, like any type of like entertainment or something like that, you know, like going to like a basketball game or going to SeaWorld or going to like a roller coaster rides or, you know, it could be anything. It could be anything. It could be going to like, again, a sporting event or just any type of like gathering or like event where like you could just have fun and relax. You know what I mean? I love doing that. You know, I love going on road trips and I love taking naps in my vehicle and, you know, like and going to the gas station and buying some snacks and putting gas in my car and stuff like that. I love that feeling. I just feel so free, you know, like I like it. I'm on my own business. I'm not doing anything. I'm not being in trouble or anything. I'm just my own business, traveling around the world. And I feel like I have more appreciate like I feel more appreciative with Earth, pretty much, with this world. Just like looking at the cities, you know, looking at different types of people and stuff from different states and stuff. I just like it, man. I love traveling, knowing that like I don't have to worry about clocking into a job I don't like or being forced to be around people, or like knowing that like I'm stuck at a certain state, especially if I don't like it, especially stuck at a certain state, at a certain house, at a certain living area where I feel like I have no control to get out of it. That's the worst feeling in the world. And I've experienced that a lot. I feel like we all have, because since we live in a corrupt world, like the money system, it restricts us a lot to an extent. So we can't really live our full lives to our fullest ability. Like we can't really travel around the world. We can't meet different types of people. We can't really do our own thing because money ties us down. And we're being overworked and underpaid. And that's why working 5 times a week, 9 to 5, that's not normal. And if that's gonna happen, at least pay us fairly. But we're not. We're being overworked and underpaid. So you know what I'm saying. But if there are times, opportunities for me to travel on the road where I'm able to do it financially, then I love doing it, man. It's just amazing. Just, you know, and obviously, I think the best feeling for me is when I feel tired from driving a lot, then I can finally take a nap, then have my little blanket and just take a little quick nap, then hit on back the road and play my favorite music or listen to my favorite podcasts or listen to my favorite YouTube audios and listen all day. And I love it, man. It's just amazing. I love it. But unfortunately, you got time speeding up. You got the days going by a lot faster. So I feel like we're always at a constant rush. So me, I was supposed to go to a certain event, so I'm going on a road trip. But like I'm gonna be late. I'm like 3 hours late. But honestly, and I thought I left on time, but he got time speeding up. He got the days going by extremely fast. Time is accelerating extremely fast. So that shit does get annoying. I mean, it's nothing wrong, but it's bad if like if you work 9 to 5, like 5 times a week, then it's gonna be hard to like really schedule your days and stuff like that, you know. And I feel like I'm more tired. I'm not sure if it's the Mercury retrograde or something going on astrologically, but I've been feeling so sluggish and tired lately. And I saw on Twitter that other people were also feeling the same way, where some people were also feeling very like out of nowhere. They feel very like sluggish, tired, and sleepy out of nowhere. You know, so I don't know what's going on. So it is what it is though. But yeah, but I love traveling, man. Like, it just sucks how much money really controls us, restricts us. But I be imagining, like, imagine me being financially free and I can really do my own thing. If I can do that, man, I'd be like driving all over the world, man. I'd be traveling, just living my life and doing what I want whenever I want. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a bad, troublesome way. I mean it like, when I say I could do whatever I want, I mean like staying out of trouble, just focusing on my passions, focusing on my heart's desires, and doing what I love in my own business, staying in my own lane, pretty much. We're just traveling around the world and do what I gotta do and focus on stuff I love doing, like fitness, making YouTube videos, learning about information and traveling and seeing what's out there in the world, man. So that's what I love doing. You know, I feel like I'm in a much better mood, and I feel like, especially like with me, I know other people could relate to this, especially if you're always around or raised or like you grew up or you always put in an area to where like it's the middle of nowhere and there's nothing to fucking do. Me, I consider myself as a city boy kind of, so like I like seeing around different types of cities. I don't think I'm a city boy, I don't like labels, but I'm just like, I just hate being, because I'm so used to being put in places where it's like it's the middle of nowhere, where like there's nothing going on, it's like a full desert or like nothing but like cornfields and shit like that. Is just like in the middle of nowhere, and I've always been subjected to these bullshit ass areas. So that also motivates me to travel and see different cities, different buildings, and different environment. I feel like certain states also have a different vibe to it. They have a different feeling. Whenever I go to a different state where I'm driving, I'm not sure if it's because I'm making this up, or like I just feel like certain states have like good vibes to it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like the air, like everything seems more like refreshing. Probably because it's new and I'm not used to it, but I love it, man. I really love it. But you know, it's so peaceful too, man. And I feel like that's my ideal life, man. I feel like it's everyone's ideal life, to be financially free, for them to do whatever they got to do, you know, to mind their own business, instead of us having to force to survive, force us to do things we don't want to do just so we can make ends meet. That's not life. That's how life shouldn't be. But unfortunately, it is. And as adults, we're just trying to do the best we can. Even kids, even human beings in general, we're trying to do the best we can. We're just subjected to this evil ass world out of our control, you know. So might as well make the best of it, or try to navigate it the best way possible. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. But yeah, but me, I love traveling. I love road tripping. It's pretty cool. But not all the time. I guess most of the time, but not all the time. Obviously, that gets tiring. So, and that puts a strain on your body. But I'm just saying, like, every now and then, it's always good to get out of your state and to see what's out there. You know what I'm saying? But I might take a quick nap real quick, and that's all I got to say. Have it going. Peace.